YouTube, it's me again, it's Jolanda, and I'm coming to you with another video, and this one is just an excuse for me to get on camera and talk to you a little bit about what I'm planning for the next, I don't know, for the next week, I guess. First of all, I want to say that I have noticed that my video quality has not been as good as it used to be because where I usually film, which is right here, the trees have, all the leaves have come in, and so now I have more shade versus before when it was early spring, late winter. The trees were still a little bit naked, and so I had a lot more direct sunlight. So now I'm going to have to rethink a little bit about lighting, and I'm recognizing that. So just bear with me as I kind of try to figure out how I'm going to film and kind of secure some additional lighting. So hopefully that will happen over the next few days. Amazon is my friend, and so I will be looking into a light source that is going to be better for me and more consistent, because even now you see we've got a little bit of light issues going on. So just bear with me while I work on that. I promise to get everything back up to speed and get my video quality back where I want it to be. So bear with me there. I do have a little bit of a haul I want to share with you. I took $20 and went to the thrift store and picked up a few things. Let me just move this a little bit. And picked up a few things from the thrift store, and so I want to share them with you. I also want to talk to you a little bit about what I have planned for the next week or so, and I'm sorry I keep looking this way because I'm trying to see what the lighting situation is looking like. So enough about that. I've already explained that I'm going to take care of it. But I want to show you a few things. First off, I purchased this top, and I kind of wore an obi belt with it. And I'm just getting off work, so it's the end of the day, and I don't really want to stand up because A, I've kicked my shoes off, and B, the dress is kind of wrinkled looking. It's not really looking the best. But anyhow, it's just one of those peasant style dresses that I cinched in with an obi belt to give me a waistline because I need that with the way my body is shaped. And I hate to say hourglass figure because that almost seems like you're bragging when you say you have hourglass. I have an hourglass figure. You're like, whatever. So anyway, I'm big at the top. I've got big hips, and so I have a defined waist, and I like to show my defined waist so that I don't look like a big box. So that's the end of that explanation. I also, some of you may be proud, when I rushed in, I did a lip, okay? So I saw another YouTuber today. I was watching some videos on my afternoon break, and one of the YouTubers, she's a pretty big one, and I don't remember her name. I'll leave it in the description box. But she said she was beating the hell out of her face. And she absolutely did do that. And I noticed that she did a lip like how I used to do my lips in the 90s. And she's a lot younger than me, but I thought, well, if she can do a 90s style lip, then I can do a 90s style lip, right? So this is what I did. I used my Avon lipstick, and I'll leave the name of the lipstick that I used, but it was the coral one that I've used before. And I lined my lips with the, I'm gonna really show my age, with the chestnut liner from MAC, because that's really the only lip liner that I have. And so I'm thinking, well, that looks pretty nice. This is how I've always used to do my lipstick. When I was younger, I would line it with the chestnut liner, and I would put in whatever color that I wanted to put in. And I thought that this was kind of like an old school lip look. I've noticed everyone's doing more one lipstick shade versus, a darker line. So I didn't want to look like an old lady flashback to the 90s, but since this particular YouTuber, her video had it, I thought, well, maybe I could get away with it. So you guys let me know what you think. Can I get away with the coral lip with the dark chestnut liner? I feel comfortable in it, I will tell you that much, because I don't feel like my lips are like, woo, like I normally feel when it's all the coral or all red. So the next time I come on camera, I will show you guys what I look like when I have it just all red with the chestnut liner and see what that looks like. So anyway, let me know what you think. So going back to my thrift store haul, so I took $20, like I said. I needed some cheap entertainment, and I kept getting these coupons from Thrift Town. It's a local thrift store here in my area, and they sent me an email and said, "We miss you. We haven't seen you." And they haven't, because I have been doing Stitch Fix. Then I had those Just Fab, that Just Fab box. And then I also had decided that I really wanted to lay off of the thrift stores for a while and really get some basic pieces. Like I said, my classic pieces were starting to look a little bit dingy, and I needed to kind of really do a real replenish and a real upgrade, and not necessarily another second-hand sort of a thing. I needed to stop being cheap, okay? I know there's budget, but there's also just plain old being cheap, and I needed to invest in myself. So, like I said, I purchased this top, and hold on one quick second, because I wanted to let you know how much things cost. Okay, I'm back. So, this dress, let's see. This dress was $3.99, okay? So, like I said, it's the peasant, one of those peasant dresses that has like the stitching throughout and kind of the sleeves, and I put the OB belt on with it. I already described that. So this was one thing, and it was funny because when I finished shopping, I realized that I have 5 pieces, and I spent $20, and this is how much I would have spent on the styling fee for Stitch Fix. So basically, and Stitch Fix usually sends 5 items. But I'm still gonna keep up with Stitch Fix because I do like the service. I think it's fun to get those boxes, but I'm not gonna buy something unless I absolutely love it. But it is part of the fun with Stitch Fix. Isn't necessarily always just that you're gonna get great stuff. It's just the entertainment of it all as well. So I'm gonna keep my watchful eye on Stitch Fix, but for now, I think I'm going to continue to get it. There are still a few little holes in my closet, and so I'm going to keep it. Enough of that. So this is another dress that I purchased, and this one is going to need to go to the cleaners. Everything else I washed when I got home in the washing machine, but this is going to need to go to the cleaners, and it's by Spiegel. Oh, and this dress is by Massimo, I think that Target line. So this was $3.99. This is by Spiegel. I didn't even know Spiegel. I don't know if Spiegel is still around, if you're familiar with Spiegel, but this is by Spiegel, and it's kind of a wool dress. It doesn't look like much on the hanger, but let me tell you, when you put it on and your curves fill it out, it is such a cute dress. And I almost didn't pick it up because I was like, oh, this doesn't look like much. But honestly, when you put it on, it really is super, super cute. And it's got 2 pockets down at the bottom, and it just looks really, really nice. I will wear this in a future video, and I will show you what it looks like on, but it is a super, super cute dress. And again, that was $5.99. I'm just gonna toss that down there. I needed some black trousers. I've been asking everybody for black trousers, and they haven't sent them. I've asked Stitch Fix, they haven't sent them. I asked Just Fab, and Just Fab's trousers ended up being too big, if you saw that video. So I found some. These kind of have a slash pocket with a button. These are INC, okay? And these are so cute. I didn't even notice this. They have 1 slip pocket in the back, which isn't very deep, so it's not really meant to carry anything. And then 1 pocket that has a flap. Oh, no, it doesn't. It's not like that. Just one of the flaps wasn't all the way out, so it's not that edgy. But they're super cute. I love this pocket detail. And they come down, I would say a pretty straight leg fit, which I like. I like kind of a straight leg. And again, these are INC. They fit perfectly. They fit like they were made for me. I love that. And then I just got a couple of random blouses. This is a really cute, I think they call this like eyelash material blouse. I just like a black. It's mock necked. I like this because I feel like I can wear this under anything, over anything. Black tops with a little bit of something to them, I just really appreciate, and I wear them a lot. So even though it's basic black, it had to have something going on extra and different about it to make me really want it. So that was that. And then lastly, not necessarily my favorite piece. Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell you the prices. The pants were $7.99. And these last two shirts were $5.99 each. This one is something that you could find at probably Ross. I think I've seen this brand at Ross. It's called One Clothing. And then this one, let's see what the brand is. I almost think this one was some sort of vintage. JTB, if that means anything to you. But this I thought was just a really cute. I could wear with trousers, with a jacket, with my black blazer on for work, and it's also long enough that if I wanted to wear leggings with it, I could also wear it with leggings. So those were my 5 items. Yeah, they didn't come to my door. Yes, I had to invest some time in flipping through the racks at the Goodwill, but you know, that's kind of the give and take of when you go out and you bargain shop for yourself. You can get 5 items for $20, or you can get 5 items for $200. So you have to decide what your time is worth and go from there. So talking about other random things, this video is full of randomness. I have a video coming up, the scarf tutorial video that will be up tomorrow. I just kind of filmed that on the fly. I wasn't even really, I was like, is this gonna turn out okay? And it ended up turning out okay. There was one point in the video you'll see where I started to do another sort of method, and then I couldn't remember how to tie it, so I just scrapped it and kept going. So you'll see that that'll go up tomorrow for my Avon Wednesday video, because I'm using a large Avon scarf that I love. And then Friday, of course, I'll have my Faith Friday videos. But also on Friday, I want to let you know that I will be receiving a package from Divatress, and that package contains 4 units, and by units I mean wigs. Okay, so what I'm doing right now is I am working on keeping my hair healthy as it grows, and so I have started to experiment with units. A unit came for me 2 weeks ago, and I tried to kind of clip it and cut it like I've seen some of the other YouTubers who are really good with wigs do, and I butchered that thing. But it was really, really cute when I first put it on. I felt like it just needed just a little bit of snip and a snip and a snip, snip, snip. And before I knew it, I had snipped that thing to pieces, and it was trash. But what I did, I had taken some pictures as I was kind of playing with it, kind of different angles, and I posted one of the pictures on Instagram. So if you follow me on Instagram, you can go on Instagram and see me in that unit. It was called the Sammy wig, or it's called the Sammy. And so what I'm planning to do is, once I get those 4 units on Friday, I will do a review on either all of them on one video. I'll probably do a review on each of them in a separate video. And so stay tuned for that. I'm really actually having fun with these units. And they're dispelling a lot of the myths that I used to have about units, in terms of them being hot, in terms of the way that they look shiny and didn't look like real natural hair. They're just dispelling a lot of my preconceived notions about units. So stay tuned for that. And there's a bunch of other YouTubers who are wig reviewers who do tons of wig reviews. So if you're interested in wig reviews, you can just type that in. But I personally will be doing a beginner's wig reviews starting probably next week. You'll start to see those come up. So if you're interested in those, stay tuned for that. If you're not, then just don't watch them. So my other content will continue. Stitch Fix boxes. I think I have a Just Fab box coming. And of course, like I said, my Faith Friday videos will continue. I am going to start doing a little bit more with makeup, and Avon forever will continue. I'm also planning, what was I gonna say? Oh, I'm also planning to talk a little bit more about mental health stuff. I haven't really figured out how to incorporate it in, I kind of incorporate it into my Faith Fridays, but I wanna do some separate mental health sorts of videos, because that is my background as a registered counselor in Oregon, but not here. Not here in California. So that's still in my background. It's still something that I might want to pursue. I haven't completely decided yet, but I don't want my knowledge, the things that have helped me out, go to waste. I'd like to share them with you. So if you have any other suggestions on things you'd like to see on my channel, leave them in the comment section below. I'll take a look at them and let you know. And until next time, stay tuned, stay positive, stay on budget. If you like thrift stores, right now is a great time to go. Memorial Day weekend's coming up. I know Thrift Town has told me that they're having a 50% off clothing sale this weekend, and I'm like, no, 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 no. I'm not doing it. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a chit chat. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and like if you haven't already. And the videos will keep coming because I really enjoy this and I enjoy interacting with all of you. And talk to you later. Bye.